It's time to get glowy and hoey. We're doing the JLOW GLOW. I'm using the Cover FX gripping primer. Now, this will look incredible on camera. It's not gonna look, it will look like you have makeup on out in public. But this is just, like, we all love JLOW. We want to look like JLOW. And on my favorite channel of Tati's, Westbrook, she had Scott Barnes on, and he is JLOW's makeup artist. And so I've used this technique a little bit. I tend to go really heavy on the makeup when I do this technique, so I don't do it all the time. But it is fun because it makes me feel like I'm turning into JLOW. Okay, there we go. Very light with primer. Okay. Yikes. Okay. And now I'm just gonna go here. I'm trying to pull the brightness to the center. And then this is just the highlight step. So you want to feel like everything is pulling to the front. It looks like I'm going to use a lot of product, because I kind of am. But you want to feel like everything is being pulled forward. This is just for fun. I by no means have mastered this makeup look. Actually, what I really want to do is I want to add an even lighter color, because I feel like this isn't light enough, you know? It's a little lighter. I know it looks like I'm adding a lot of product, but I kind of am. Just a little bit. And now I'm going to do the cat paw. And just blend it out. I did my brows before this. And of course I'm going to go in with my beauty blender after this, after I've blended everything out. And then cat paw. Blend, 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 blend. Blend, 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 blend. This is to highlight everything. feels like a little kitty paw. You see how I'm just making sure that everything is still very blended. It will look a bit heavy. But you have to trust the process. Oof. I look like a ghost. Now it's time for the blender just to take off any of that excess makeup that's a bit too much. Blending it out here. I still recommend using a sponge in your routine. It's just, it makes everything so much less cakey, you know? And now it's time for the heavy contouring. Now that I've highlighted everything I needed to highlight, I look like a ghost. Ah. Okay. So, here are my two. I don't just use these to contour. I do use other things. But I really like this for right now. Where did it? There it is. Okay. So I'm going to take my here. Coat it. And then I'm going to contour the jaw first. So just go right here. Right behind the ear. Along the jaw. Here. So I go under and then I just go under. So I'm going to do more of the wider step. Here. It's supposed to look really sharp. And when you're contouring, you want to keep your face where it's normally going to be in your day-to-day life. Don't contort yourself into positions so that you can see better, because that's not how you're going to be in your real life. And then we're going to go here. Now we're going to the goal is to look natural, and I always bring it up a little bit See, I could even go higher and really snatch those cheekbones. I'm gonna go here to this side again. I don't want myself to look in the mirror. And here. Okay. Go here, making sure everything's blended, and then I go up. When you're taking off your makeup, make sure not to forget about that hairline that you are blending into. Okay. I know, it looks weird. Trust the process. Again, you don't need to go as heavy on the forehead contour as I do. I think I'm just going to do the dark part for my nose contour. I'm going to take a really thin brush. Oops, wrong one. I'm going to go right here. Concentration is real when it comes to contouring. I have to let them join and meet because they're friends. Actually, I think this needs to be closer. And now I'm going to line my lips. This contour. Still part of the contour so that my lips can look fuller. I have the Sleeping Beauty thing stuck in my head. My lips look bigger. I feel like they do. And I I super know what I'm doing right now. Trust the process. That's all I have to say. Is trust the process. I'm going in with the darker color, mocha, because it's a bit cooler toned, and that's what I want for contour. make sure that this right here is very dark. Now it's time to blend. Blending, blending, blending. Now this is a little time consuming, but if you have like an event that you really want to look natural for, then I suggest investing the time. And this doesn't have to be blended all the way because we still are going to go over it with foundation and we don't want it to get blended too much to where we can't even see it under the foundation. So we're just blending it to where there's no harsh lines. When you're contouring your nose, you want to go in. Brush in and up. Because you want everything to be pinched. Again, I suck at nose contour, so what do I know? Oh my gosh, my arm is already getting tired. Okay, now I'm going to take my foundation. I'm going to put it on a glass palette. And I'm going to use L'Oreal. I'm just going to mix them just because, I don't know. It feels like it's something that I want to do right now. And then here's my foundation. I'm going to take a very wider brush. Just gonna dip it right in. And then, wish me luck. I'm gonna start on the neck first, and it's gonna be very, very light. I'm gonna go down. Light, 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 light. I'm kind of like stippling, but also swirling a little bit in different spots. So I'm going to really stipple over the contour because I don't want to move it. See that? And this is a technique where you don't have to use too much foundation because you've used a lot of contour. And I'm just gonna swirl this in real quick because yeah, just very light. Do you see that? Yes. Like a stipple drag type of motion. And then I'm gonna dip it again. I'll go in again. Yes, this looks so nice. Don't forget to go over the ears. Yeah, this looks really nice. Go over the nose. just like, we're not coating our face with foundation. Like, we don't want to do that. Just very lightly. And yeah. Okay, and now I'm gonna, believe it or not, go in, get any excess cakiness that I do not want in my life. And then I'm actually gonna take this and go a little bit on just to give myself a little bit of a glow. Not that I'm going anywhere to need a glow. This is by L'Oreal Beach Bay. Okay. It's glowing. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with our bronzer. And I'm just gonna very lightly hug my contour. Bring it up. Bring it up. Just hugging the contour. And now I'm going to take my Jeffree Star and I am going to bake. I'm actually going to take this one now because I want a sharper cut on my bake. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go right next to the nose contour. Just going to go here. Here. I'm going to go under the bronze. I'm just going to cut it to make it a little sharper. Ta-da! Here. While I'm doing that, I will do the eyes. Really quick, actually. I'm gonna go in with this. I'm gonna go in with kind of like this mocha shade. Like this Morphe palette. I don't know what it's called. Ooh. That's nice though. Pretty nice shade. blend, blend, blend. And then I'll do it on the other side. And so I just took off my bake and I put the one shade that I put here down into the lower line. And now I'm going to take this from ColourPop. It's called Lightning Bug. I'm just going to pop it right in the center just to give a little bit of a look. Just to brighten it up just a little bit. There we go. And now I'm going to throw on some mascara and a lash. Using my Essence again. And for the bottom, I'm going to use my Bambi mascara again. While my mascara is drying to put on lashes, let's put on some blush. I'm using Plumberry Honest Beauty Cream Blush. Let's see. Hopefully this won't be too much. I'm doing it very lightly because I'm scared. Okay. Not too bad. Very light. Nice. Okay. Now it's time for highlight. Remember, swish and flick. So Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Yes. Ooh. Okay, now it's time for ambient powder and gloss. Because I want to glow. I also lined my lips with Revlon in Nude. And I'm not going light with this at all because this is a very glowy. I highlighted my collarbone as well. Let's see. And this is in the lip gloss Fenty Glow. Okay, and now it's time to set. How do I look? So, we thank you. Hope you enjoyed. Say bye.